So Ajay, another question that bothers me is concerning individuals, high net worth individuals who have high income and high wealth. Isn't that itself, the fact that the person is being so successful, isn't that itself good enough for him to guarantee his financial security? Why do they need to come to somebody like you? I mean, what is the kind of value addition that you people provide?
A high income doesn't guarantee, financial security, because in my experience, what I have seen, HNIs, particularly high income salaried professionals, they take the high income for granted, and there is a ups and downs in the life, and if that is not properly planned, then they go through a very rough patch. Number one. Number two, when they are earning very high income, they are normally biased towards a particular asset class. Either somebody is very biased towards real estate, or somebody is very biased towards fixed income. They don't want to take either risk, or totally risk averse, or totally risk taker. There is no balance to it. That is what I have been observing for HNIs particularly.
So the investment profile is very skewed, you mean to say?
Very skewed towards one end.
Okay.
So that is where they need a financial advisor to balance it. Our job is to not only balance the asset allocation, our job is to give you a smooth ride throughout your investment phase, so that without much botheration, your money is managed well at a reasonable compounding, so that over a period of 20 years or 30 years, you really build a very large wealth without bothering much. So that is the path we would like to take. Very balanced approach, having a very diversified asset class, and your ride, main is more than the destination, your journey should be smooth. That is where we actually focus.
So basically building wealth using the power of compounding.
Power of compounding, and giving you a much healthier or nicer feeling through the entire wealth creation journey. Because if you are exposed to any particular asset, then you are bound to be, it's bound to be very choppy.
Why I asked this question was that during the process of my earning wealth, I also got sucked into this whole thing of ULIPs,
Yeah.
and nobody really understood why should an insurance company be targeting you, and the way it was being sold through banks, etc. They used to come to our offices and sell so hard that out of frustration one would just get tied into this and find that one has made a bad investment.
Right.
So obviously, looking at the fact that a lot of money would get paid in the form of upfront fees.
Fees, yes.
What is your fee structure like, and I mean, how does it compare? And at the end of the day, obviously nobody wants to share or part with his hard-earned income. I'm sure you understand that. So it has to be justified. So can you just throw some light on that, please?
Absolutely. First of all, yes, this is also my observation, that people were very skewed towards investment, either through real estate or ULIP kind of product, and everybody has stuck with those kind of investments. But if you compare the fee structure in our kind of investment, we have very simple fee structure. One is distribution model, means we create a portfolio through mutual fund, PMS, diversified asset class like gold, in fixed income, all through mutual fund schemes, where we earn whatever commission mutual fund house gives us. So that is
fixed, is it?
That is fixed.
Okay.
So normally it varies from 0.25 to 0.75. The average is maybe 0.5 in a portfolio, where after paying tax and all, it is substantially less. That is number one. So that is a commission based fee structure. The second one, since we are also SEBI registered investment advisor,
Okay.
we have created another fee structure where we only give you the advice, and you are free to execute at our end on direct mode,
Okay.
or you can do anywhere else. Suppose you are more comfortable with your distributor or your banking channel, you don't want it to park your money in our company or park your money through our company. You are comfortable with wherever you are, with your broking company, with your banking channel. We give only advice and charge a particular fees.
So that liberty is given to us even to directly invest.
Yeah, precisely. But people who are having little larger asset size, they prefer advisory mode, because it works out very competitive financially, commercially. And people who are having asset little in the lower side, they prefer the commission based model. So we have a fee structure for both end, for very large investors and very small and medium sized investors.
Okay, I understand.
And we are very transparent in the entire process.
Obviously, because if your fees are high, then if you
Yeah.
compound that amount, also it's a big loss for us.
Yes. If you see the fee structure, it is extremely competitive and it's extremely affordable. The kind of
Returns
things
that-
we are providing. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Quite convinced with that.
See, one more thing I want to highlight. Many people ask this question. I am just asking on behalf of you that don't you think that these are very normal investment channel, and we can also do it? Means do it yourself. The people, I think you are qualified enough, you are knowledgeable enough to do it yourself.
That's right.
Okay. So why they should come to us?
Naturally. Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
But one thing we have to see, that people are not free to do and give enough time whereby they do justice to the investment activity they do. Because first of all, you have a limited amount of time for your business or for your profession. Number one. Number two, there is a lot of systems, process, discipline through which it has to be done. It's not a rocket science, but a lot of discipline and process and systems are there which design the portfolio and on a periodic basis monitor it. And that is the reason why you are getting better output. The moment you start doing it yourself, you are bound to miss out something, because you cannot give so much time to this activity.
Yeah, the problem is of monitoring, basically.
Monitoring.
More than
Yes,
anything else.
monitoring.
Because even if you make a mistake,
Yeah.
you because of your focus, I presume, it's well within your right, and you're bound to rectify it.
Exactly.
I might just lose
Exactly.
oversight, and then
Exactly.
it can lead to a disaster. So
That's the
okay,
point.
That
That's
makes sense. That makes
that's
sense. Okay.